Breaking news, Angel Reese traded to Atlanta.
Yeah, I don't understand why. I don't know why we would do this. She was the face of our franchise. She is one of the faces of the league. Far and away our best player. Stop laughing. Rebounding record. She's a walking double-double. Why would you deal someone as polarizing as Angel Reese? She was good for the city. And who knows what we're getting back. We're sending her to Atlanta to die with Brittany Griner. No, I'm pissed off about it.
Van Silk, right here, Rock Bottom Sports. Angel Reese to the Atlanta Dream. Let's talk about it. I love it. It's great for the game. And it's definitely a good team. A team that people definitely have on the radar. That finished third last year. Eastern Conference. Baby. Oh my God. Alicia Gray. Ryan Howard. Veteran Brittany Griner and the rest of the players along with Angel Reese. A lot of people are hating today. All the Angel Reese haters, you know what the problem is? Not only is she the most followed player in the WNBA, she's going to a city that's going to love her. The number one most black city, and I call it the black city, United States is Atlanta. Everybody go to Atlanta. The scope of the game has changed. Who's the real face of the WNBA for the future? You're looking right at her. She just got moved to Atlanta. I'll be right back. Y'all check out what people got to say. Van Silk, Rock Bottom Sports.
Alicia Gray. Ryan Howard. Tahina Pow, BG. Nas. Bree Jump. Angel Reese, the Atlanta Dream, overly loaded. I'm so excited for this season.
That Angel Reese trade that's about to happen in the offseason, it's about to break the internet. You can't tell me it's not going to break the internet. And I think that whoever this WNBA exec is, he just started the bidding war. It sounds like Kurt Miller, if you think about it. And then it says DallasHoopsJournal.com. And they basically just urging her to basically put a trade in. So, yeah. Bidding war is up. Chicago, this is not turning out in your favor. And you got USA Today, New York Times, all these articles coming out from real journalists that's not in your pocket. Like you have Chicago reporters and media in your pocket. They're putting y'all on display. They're standing on business. And they say,
Get the Atlanta Dream on the phone. I need the Atlanta Dream on line 1 ASAP. No, Rocky. Bitch, Angel Reese in my city? Oh, we are so... Calm down. Slow down, Savannah. Bitch, first of all, fuck Chicago. Fuck Chicago, acting like Angel Reese is expendable, bitch. What y'all win, 10 games? Double digits. Congratulations, ho. Fuck y'all. We was in the motherfucking playoff. Angel, welcome to the dirty South, where we play games that fucking matter. Yes. It's giving playoffs. It's giving Atlanta Barbie. It's giving Peach Barbie, bitch. She could have all the podcast guests she could ever want in Atlanta, bitch. Hartsfield Jackson. You know, this is the most efficient airport in the fucking country, ho. She could fly out to the Met Gala post game if she want to, as long as we winning. I don't give a fuck. Angel, if you need anything, girl, call me. Beat me if you want to reach me. We don't play about a black queen in Atlanta. First and foremost, this is the best decision she ever fucking made. She fits right in. Yes.
Hey, it's another episode of Rock Bottom Sports with Van Silk. All sports 24/7. All right, before I get into this, I'm going to say this. Angel Reese, the biggest news possibly in sports today. It's going to be the biggest news in the WNBA as far as players being traded, because she was the biggest name. One of the biggest names, but in the category of her being in her rookie contract, the biggest name. There's going to be a couple other big trades or players switching teams. But before I get into this, There's about 5 or 6 guys, content creators on YouTube. They act like a bunch of bitches, man. Why is y'all hating on Angel Reese, man? Chicago Sky is trying to play the Juju Watkins sweepstake. They've been a terrible team getting rid of Teresa Witherspoon. Cardozo is slow. They have no guards. Angel did not quit on the team last year. If anybody quit on the team, let's keep it 100, was Caitlin Clark, because I don't think she was really hurt as much as they say. But this is how y'all want to play the game, because I don't have anything against Clark. I have a lot against Clark's followers. They suck. Now, if you don't know anything about the Atlanta Dream, besides they have a veteran center in Brittany Griner, you got 2 great guards. Well, they to greatness. Ryan Howard and Lisa Gray, who won the 3-point shooting contest, and who built a relationship with Angel Reese during the All-Star ceremonies. I seen that relationship build between them two. And Alicia Gray, she's definitely very humble. And you also got to remember, the Atlanta Dream, even though much they played for hurt last year, they were still a 3rd-place team. And they lost in the first round. They got a team now that could possibly win the championship, depending on what moves they make. I could see them getting another big name to that team. I could see it happening. A player that could still give you a good 10, 12 points to come off the bench, that's willing to come off the bench, a veteran. I could see it happening. And they might have to change some of the arenas' seating, as they did for a couple of the games they did. But a lot of us knew that most likely Angel Reese wasn't going to be with with Chicago this year. It was, Chicago seemed like they want to just gut and rebuild. Hopefully they can probably get some of the free agents to come in. I don't see it happening. I don't see none of the free agents wanting to go, top free agents wanting to go to the Fever either. But I'll tell you one thing. The Atlanta Dream definitely going to be a dangerous team. Because Angel Reese ain't there to score. She's there to get them rebounds and defense. And Ryan Howard can score. They got a team. They stay healthy, because they wasn't healthy the last 2 seasons. And, they made the playoff last year. They're scary. Well, listen to what the people got to say. Because this is what this is about. Rock Bottle Sports with Van Silk on Rumble.com, Facebook, and YouTube, and Instagram. I'm out. I'm happy for you, Angel. I'm really happy that you're going to be someplace where Atlanta going to love you. They're going to love Angel. Trust when I tell you. I'm out.
At this point, the Chicago Sky just needs to dismantle their franchise, because they clearly don't know how to run an organization over there. For those that don't know, Angel Reese just got traded to the Atlanta Dream for a 2027 first-round draft pick and a 2028 first-round draft pick. Like, how the hell did Chicago not get players back for her? Now, I'll go into further details later about this whole trade. I'm low-key on the clock. But I just want to say the mismanagement of assets by Chicago is just mind-blowing. Like, it started with the Marina pickup. They overpaid Marina, then she forced her way out of there with a trade. They then traded their 3rd round pick, or their 3rd draft pick, for Ariel Atkins, which could have been Sonia Citron. And now they give up Angel Reese and didn't get anyone in return. Like, yes, I get it. You got draft picks in a potentially very good draft, but you don't get nobody back. I'm very excited to see Angel in Carl Schmesko's system. I think that she's going to do great there. And oh my gosh, y'all, their defensive abilities in Atlanta are going to be crazy. Like, in lineup with Naz Hillman, Angel Reese, Alicia Gray, and Ryan Howard defensively, chef's kiss. Can't wait.
Angel Reese leaving Chicago Sky and going to Atlanta Dream, I think it's going to be a great move for her. Quite honestly, I don't care where she would go, but she did not need to be in Chicago because they just never treated her well. Like, I remember how she started in Chicago and how she ended in Chicago, which made me think like, yeah, she's not going to be there that long. Right? If you remember her signing with Chicago, one of the most sought after rookies, like this was after all that stuff with Caitlin Clark, I think, right? Caitlin, who was antagonistic and aggressive and then feigned like, oh, victim. And people were eating it up and really trying to kind of target Angel as the antagonist in the situation when really she was just playing clean ball. And so when she signed with Chicago, I really think there was like an absence of fanfare intended to humble her. Really? Actually, more than just humble, but dehumanize her. Like, she showed up, like her first day there, they didn't have any press there. They just had like a single table. There was no fanfare. There was no hoopla. There were no balloons. There was just like no excitement for her choosing to go to their raggedy team. And then when she left, it was all professional and love, but she ended with a bunch of like a series of vlogs of her vacationing with her best friend, going on a private plane. And I was like, yeah, that's her giving that nice, nasty middle finger to them. She's not coming back. So to hear today that she signed with Atlanta, great. I think Atlanta's going to be great for her. She's surrounded by talent and, you know, it's black. It's blackity black. All them black girls down there, they are going to love having Miss Barbie in Atlanta. So I'm rooting for her. Again, don't care where she would have landed. She just needs to be with people that love and respect her.
Whoever came up with the me bounce thing, y'all ate that up. Because rebounds, me bounce, creep bounce, key bounce, T bounce, T bounce, anything that comes off that board, it's mine.